you do if you walk in on your own home burglary. One Charlotte man experienced that last night, but that's not all to this story. Some of the burglars walked right back into the house while police were there investigating. WBTV's Christian Flores joins us live now from uptown Charlotte. Christian, what are neighbors saying about this?
Yeah, Mark, you don't hear about something like this very often. In fact, neighbors were also in disbelief when they heard about this, but now they're being extra careful.
It's scary.
Obviously freaked us out a little bit.
Normally a quiet neighborhood. Neighbors on Garden District Drive are still in disbelief after hearing about the burglary just a few doors down. 5 people are behind bars now. Johnny Penny, Javante Cathcart, Malik Long, Khalil Wallace, and Jamaica Colbreath. But this wasn't an ordinary burglary. When the homeowner returned home, he saw Penny and Cathcart inside. They didn't see him. He left and called 911. When police arrived, Long, Wallace, and Colbreath tried breaking into the home again, not knowing officers were inside. When they saw the police,
a friend of mine popped out the back and saw people run away.
But they were caught and arrested. Neighbors didn't think something like this could happen so close to home.
For the most part, it seems like a pretty safe area in the city, but yeah, it makes you wonder.
Now, neighbors are making sure they don't become the next burglary victim.
You hear stuff like this, and it's just like, you have to be more precautious, even in a nice neighborhood like this.
Be a little bit more diligent about checking my doors, making sure they're locked, and being really wary of everything that's around me.
While neighbors are taking extra precautions, they're not sure what they would do if put in the same situation as the man who walked in on his own burglary.
I can just imagine him walking in there and not noticing that and walking upstairs. That would be a much different situation.
With 5 people, who knows what type of plan they had or how much harm they could have caused. Because if it's just me and then 5 people come in, I don't stand a chance.
And we tried reaching out to the homeowner, but we were not able to get in touch with him. According to police reports, he was not hurt. Reporting live in Uptown, Christian Flores, WBTV, on your side.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, and I pass a line to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches in a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification game. Hashtag Grown Spawners. Let's get it. Alright, so this is an old story, but yo, this is also a special kind of stupid. Basically, I saw this on just so everybody can know, I saw this on Donkey of the Day and shit. So I saw this, I said, yo, look, man, these guys, they need a little bit more. People need to know about these idiots. No, not enough people know about these idiots. Now, if anything else, maybe this will help other people who will be terrible at committing actual crimes decide to not commit actual crimes. Seriously. Like, if you can't finish like the first mission on GTA, just forget about it. You know what I'm saying? If when you play Pac-Man, you lose Miss Pac-Man, part of me, you lose all of your freaking characters before you get to the next map. Just, you know, forget about it. Like, just do other stuff. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. Like, sometimes committing crimes involves complex thought. And sometimes it just involves not being an idiot. Well, most of the time, I'm gonna assume. Anyway, so five people was arrested breaking into a home while the police was investigating. I don't even know how you do that. I mean, you have to assume when the police show up and they're actually investigating, like, they're not trying to bust you at that point. You understand what I'm saying? Now they're at the crime scene. There's police all over. They're trying to take prints. They're like looking to see what's missing. All types of different stuff. They're not being covert in any way. They're doing an investigation. They're not hiding out. How did this happen? Anyway, so that's one of the individuals right there. I'm gonna assume that the first guy is supposed to be the ringleader or something. I have no idea. But this, man, these guys, yo, you could tell that these last 3 is the youngest. So from what I hear, I can't even talk. That's what the hell. Seriously, everybody. Yeah, y'all need to do something about that. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to go dreads out, but his hairline is gonna be horrible. All right, so basically, when the police showed up initially, I'm just gonna tell y'all what I know. As usual, I did not look at the story, so I don't even know how long the story is. So You know, it might be like 6 lines for all I know. But I'm going to tell y'all what I know. If you guys saw the video, anyway, so this is the commentary. So these two individuals were in the house when the police arrived. Basically, what happened was they were robbing the house for whatever reason. 5 of them got there, 3 left. I don't know where they went. They left. Charlotte made jokes about them going to get something to eat from somewhere. So anyway, so these two were still left in the house. The homeowner comes home. He sees these 2 guys in their house. And what's up with all the crosses and tats? I don't understand that. Like, you're a criminal and you have a cross. You're breaking into people's homes, but you got a tat cross tatted on you. Like, isn't that kind of backwards? That's anyway. So that was like a prostitute wearing a chastity belt. Like, how does that work? Anyway, so these 2 individuals was in the house. The police the gentleman, the homeowner shows up. Homeowner calls the police. The police come up, show up. These guys are arrested. So now, as far as the police know, these 2 guys are the criminals. These 2 guys, they got them. Yes, you came home, you saw the 2 guys robbing your house. We went, we arrested them, we got them sapsuckers. Yeah, let's go. Let's just collect evidence, and after we collect evidence, we're gonna move and go about our business, right? Well, that's not the end of it. These 3 individuals, after the police is already there doing whatever their investigation is, decide that they're gonna come back to the house. Now, all of these dudes look young, and I'm gonna say another thing. This is why the drugs is just really hurting us. Some of y'all use too much drugs, too many drugs to be good criminals. Stop it. I mean, well, stop using the drugs, but stop being a criminal. Well, but the point of which I'm making is them 2 shits don't go together, yo. Seriously, you can't be getting high off of all types of crazy drugs. This was in one of the Carolinas, by the way. Here we go. This was in Charlotte. This was in Charlotte. You can't freaking be using all types of different crazy drugs where you can't think straight and then think that you're gonna go be a professional criminal. That's not gonna happen, man. It's just not gonna work. Anyway, here's what they wrote. 5 people were arrested Friday night after breaking into an uptown Charlotte townhouse twice. But the second time, police was inside investigating the first break-in. Friday evening, the man reportedly came home and found people inside of his townhouse on Garden District Drive in the middle of the burglary. He was able to back out of the home without them noticing. First of all, how do you not have a lookout? Friday evening, the man reportedly came home to 5 people inside of his townhouse on the Garden District Drive in the middle of a burglary. He was able to back out of his home without them noticing he was there, called 911 and calling the officers. I could just imagine him walking in there, not noticing that. It'd be a much different situation, said Kathryn Ruland, a neighbor concerned with after the break-in. Charlotte-Mecklenburg police arrived while the 2 were still in the house and arrested them. Police identified the 2 as 33-year-old Johnny Penny and 25-year-old Javante Carthart. Carthart? I don't know, that name might be fake. Without knowing that the police were still inside the townhouse investigating the break-in, 3 more people returned to try to break into the home. About 2 hours later, the officer said the 3... okay, so you and your homeboys break into the crib, right? 3 of y'all leave, right? 2 hours pass. If those 3 come back to the scene of the crime to try to find out what's taking y'all so long, is that why they... Oh, man, y'all niggas is retarded. Without knowing the police were still inside the townhouse investigating the break-in, 3 more people returned to try to break into the home. About 2 hours later, officers said the 3 tried to run away, but were quickly apprehended. Look, I'm going to let y'all know. If you spending a good portion of your day getting high, you're not escaping people. Alright? You're not escaping. Seriously. It's like, come on, man. You do a ton of smoking, a ton of drinking, and you think that you're going to be escaping from people who barely smoke and barely drink? I mean, just assuming. Out of all the police there, a couple of them have to be people that barely smoke and drink. Not every police officer is alcoholic. Malik Long, 20, Khalil Wallace, 22, and Jamaica Colbreth, 16. God damn it. Faces charging a second tip murder. Penny and Cathcart both face felony breaking in and entering and attempted larceny charges. Long faces felony breaking and entering charges, as well as possession of stolen goods charges. Cathbirth was charged with what the hell? Possession of stolen goods. Wallace was charged with breaking and entering, possession of stolen goods, law 3 of a firearm, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of marijuana. Wow, this guy, he's doing way too much. That's a 22-year-old dude doing way too much, yo. Anyway, after hearing this, neighbors say they're now going to an extra alert. The funny thing about this is, okay, so the dude actually also stole a gun. He stole a gun. He's in possession of a larceny of a firearm. So I'm assuming he stole one of the weapons. Did he steal the weapon from the house that they were robbing? After hearing about this, the neighbors say that they were going to be extra alert. You hear stuff like this, you have to be more precautious, even in a nice neighborhood like this at Jane Johnson. Not for nothing, but she was cute as hell. Keep it a buck with you. We also lives near the house where the break-in happened. The homeowner was not hurt. Now look, man, I'm gonna say I'm very happy that that they did not see this gentleman, and because it could have turned out a lot worse. Because these guys are not the smartest criminals. Not for nothing, but the freaking water bandits is smarter than these guys. These guys is not the for everybody that doesn't know, that was a Home Alone reference. These guys were not very intelligent. How do you break in now? Kinda like, were they all together? Because now if it was just two separate people breaking in, like two separate groups of people breaking in, then you're like, okay. I mean, that's kinda like, why is this guy's house being targeted twice? But no, then at least you're not so upset at the. Well, how do you not see the police outside? I don't understand, yo. Tell me, man, it's the drugs. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. # Bronx Promise. Leave your comments down below. I want to know what y'all guys think about this, because what y'all think about this is way more important to me because I think about this, because I already know what I think about this. That's all I got on this one, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.